And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. You look at New York, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible. Time, in control, and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Now here's Fox. Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Fox with the ball. 5 on the clock. Castle outside. Shoots from 14. No good there.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Outside Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
3-pointer, Fox. A rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. And there's a pick. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. With the 10-footer. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute and a half in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shot's good by Towns.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
Vassell, a screen on Hart. Here's Champagnie. They get it again. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brunson against Fox. Bridges passes to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, that's good defense, but Bridges was so locked in.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Castle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Outside Hart. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Count it. Fox has got 5 points.
And give Fox credit. The D was present, but he just beats them with better offense.
Outside Hart. Towns, left side. Back to Hart. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hart. Back to Fox. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 from Wembanyama. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. And here's Hart. Got a hand on it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Sinks the tray.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Towns on the screen. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Clock at 6. Towns on a screen. The fader. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Missed inside. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those. And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. And the three off target.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Pass to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. Here's McBride. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Keldon Johnson. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Misses.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Shaman. It's Robinson, high post. Here's Shaman. Takes a three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Johnson passes to Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. McBride passes to Robinson. Pass to McBride. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet, covered by Bryant. Shamet, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Johnson passes to Bryant. Now Cornette. Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Kicks it out to Bryant. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Harper doesn't try to do too much by himself. I mean, if he spots an open teammate, he'll move it on.
Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Now here's McBride, covered by Johnson. The three! And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Harper. To the inside. Cornette with the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
1:44 left in the first quarter here. Alvarado, the pass to McBride. Alvarado outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McBride. There's the three. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's hard to guard him any better. Sometimes he drains the three no matter what.
Outside Johnson. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Outside McBride. Takes the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Pass to Johnson. Unloads. Over to the wing. From deep, Harper. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Anunoby for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And he drops it first.
And you gotta love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
Both free throws good from Brunson. San Antonio leading. Now Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot. Towns against Wembanyama. Clarkson outside. Bridges finds Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Towns a screen on Castle. Shot from the wing. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 7.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Towns. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Towns can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim and makes it look so easy.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fox is checked in for Harper. Castle outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Brunson. Clarkson outside. Outside Hart. Back to Clarkson. Towns outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Bridges. Towns a screen on Castle. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson against Fox. Castle outside for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Towns for 3. Towns making his mark from long range.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Brunson against Fox. Castle on the wing. Over Bridges. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clarkson against Vassell. Clarkson passes to Hart. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Castle. Bridges misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Castle, the open look. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For New York, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The 3 from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound Spurs. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. And no good. Nice D from Bridges. And Clarkson, here we go. And scores off the crossover. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Using that speed of his on the drive, Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. No points yet. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Cornett's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Throws it up high, and a big finish by Robinson.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Pass to Cornett. Here's Champagnie. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
What a luxury it is to have a guy like Fox. Seemingly he can always get a shot off with the clock.
Brunson against Fox. Pass to Hart. Fires the three. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Here we go. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. For San Antonio, Bryant, he's checked in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Here's McBride. He has 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Offensive board. Cornett. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Spurs lead by 4. And here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
And both free throws good for Fox.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Alvarado with it. Fox picks him up. Robinson a screen on Fox. Pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. It's blocked.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Take it away. It's Shamet on the wing. Alvarado outside. Outside McBride. Back to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Fox. Alvarado defending. Pass to Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's assertive from all over the arc. Johnson will take those shots.
New York working the ball around now. Here's McBride. Gets the 14-footer to fall. McBride's got 9 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Cornette passes to Fox. Bryant outside. Now here's Johnson. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Robinson passes to McBride. It's Shamet on the wing. Here's the three. And Bryant pulls it down. Spurs lead by 8. Down low. Here's Barnes. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Fox.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. McBride passes to Anunoby. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Pass to Bryant. Fires the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Three shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Knicks trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New York, again, can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. Outside Barnes. The three is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Alvarado outside. Anunoby with it. A deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half now in the books. San Antonio on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're completely in sync. It's like bees hive mind out there. Hear them, Kenny? Bzz, bzz,
Yeah, great passing, but much better in your bumblebee impression.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, we could crown a champion tonight. To finish this series on the road, what do they have to do tonight, Kenny?
Don't let the moment get to you. You're one half away from winning it all. Try to treat it like a normal game if you can.
I disagree. Jet, to clinch the title on the road, you got to have that extra juice. So I say play like your life depends on it.
Different strokes for different analysts. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Knicks trail by 13. So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. For 3, Bridges. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Back to Fox. And he lobs going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Steps back and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Fox. Castle a screen on Brunson. Fox against Brunson. Deflected!
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 10. Bridges right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Anunoby against Vassell. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Hart with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs lead by 7. Now here's Fox. Second chance shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Towns for 3. New York again can't hit.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Fox with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Champagnie. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
2
Pass to Brunson. And there's the lob. Stolen by Vassell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Knocks it loose. Anunoby against Fox. Back to Anunoby from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
The fadeaway. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Fox against Brunson.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And so he hits both. Spurs lead by 9. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brunson. That one is off. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Over Brunson, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Towns outside. New York again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 11. Castle with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Fox outside. There's a screen. Back to Castle. Launches a 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. Over Wembanyama. Hart from long range. Nails it from 3. Hart's got 7.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass to Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. Towns taking his time here. Inside, Hart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Fox for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Champagny. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Knicks trail by 10. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. The rebound by Shamet. Knicks trail by 10. Alvarado outside. Screen by Robinson. Hart passes to Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Hard up top. Cornette defending. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Castle. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Now it's Hart. There's a minute 54 left in the third.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he's going for the oop here. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Shamet. Screen by Robinson. 4-3. And the basket by Shamet. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Johnson for 3. They get it back. Cornette. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in for Castle. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Anunoby. Back to McBride. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Harper. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. McBride covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three from Barnes. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 8.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Alvarado, the pass to Shamet. Here's McBride. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harper. Alvarado defending. Pass to Cornette. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14. Keldon Johnson out there with Harper. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Tipped. Pass to Vassell. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 7. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Cornette sets a screen. Ooh, a good look from Fox. San Antonio again missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Brunson. Towns with the ball. Picked up by Cornette. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Towns way outside. Rebounded by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell outside. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. From deep, Harper drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Towns. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's Bridges on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Brunson against Fox. Right side Hart. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Fox. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio leading by 9. Fox outside. Over Brunson. And that one hits the back iron. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Bridges from deep. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Bridges. This one for 3. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Hammers the lob through.
Athletic finish by Castle, getting up to meet the lob and throwing it down.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he gets it to go. Spurs lead by 9. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Campini, pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. No good with the triple. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Vassell outside. There's a screen. Pass to Campini. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Brunson passes to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Castle. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The first free throw is good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson passes to Hart. Now Towns, covered by Wembanyama. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, when you're a scorer like Towns, you're going to have defenders all over you. That's why you have to make your trips to the line count.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, the thing about Towns, he's talented and he's flexible. You want him to be your number 1 option? Great. If you want him to play a supporting role, he's okay with that. So you can put him in any lineup.
And he sinks the second. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Castle finds Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox. Anunoby covering. Just 5 to shoot. Champagnie, that's good.
Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
Hart passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. San Antonio leading by 10. Castle outside. Fox outside. Wembanyama up top. Top of the key jumper, no good. And New York shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Brunson against Wembanyama. And it's Brunson missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. With the drive, drops in the layup for 2.
Well, sometimes you forget how long and quick Vassell is. A lethal combination on the drive.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. Hart from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Back to Fox. From downtown, Bridges pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Now Brunson. Vassell there for the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sprinting up the floor. It's Wembanyama.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Fox against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Knocks down the trifecta. San Antonio leading by 11. Now Fox. Now Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Towns rips down the board. The Knicks shooting around 35% from the field so far. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Towns a screen on Fox. Brunson. No good from three.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Kessel. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. That's what he wanted!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Hart. Bridges! Misses the three! And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll
take a look at the Knicks. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their poise. They've been relentless thus far. And, hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. So the New York starting 5, they've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Champagne. Pass to Wembanyama. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. That one drops for him.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Fox. Shoots off the step back, and it's Brunson missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fox finds Vassell. Wembanyama outside. Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns against Wembanyama. And it's Towns missing. The Spurs are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. There's a good screen. Champagne passes to Fox. Anunoby against Vassell. Shot clock at 2. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
They used every bit of the shot clock. Good thing Vassell was ready to go.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brunson's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. No good on that.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Towns a screen on Fox. Brunson scanning the floor. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Brunson. It's a 7-point spread. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart with the screen for Bridges. That doesn't go, and he's 0-1 from the field. Here's San Antonio. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good, Champagnie.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Spurs. Hart the pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Fox.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Castle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Shoot 2.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
He's off on the first.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And he sinks the second. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York, trailing by 10. Pass to Towns. Fox against Brunson. Towns wide open. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Wembanyama looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Pass to Castle. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Towns with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Anunoby against Vassell.
And what you love about Anunoby, he just keeps working. He just keeps coming at you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good from Anunoby.
And we talk about great two-way players in this league. Anunoby is at the top of that list.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Castle with it, defended by Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. Castle against Bridges. Clock at 6. Outside Harper. Out to the wing. Johnson outside. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Bryant comes in for Stephon Castle. The Knicks also changing it up. Andrew Shamet comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. That's good from Johnson.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
To the paint.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. One is no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Harper, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Outside Robinson. Pass to McBride. Back to Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. Covered by Johnson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading by 11. And here is Barnes. Here's Bryant. There's a screen to the inside. The kick out to Barnes. And the three ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 14.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Alvarado finds Anunoby. Nice move. It's deflected. Harper with the steal. Driving inside. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Outside for Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Shamet. They can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Johnson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Knicks trail by 16. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Stripped it away. A drive by Bryant. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. 4-on-3 break. Here's Harper. Kicks it out to Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. Driving to the basket. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Here's Robinson. He's covered by Cornette. 5 on the clock. Pass to McBride. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Spurs leading by 18. Now Cornette. Now Johnson. He's covered by Shamet. Nobody near Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a deep three. Barnes grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Here's Harper. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screws on.
Shoots the three. They get it again.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's San Antonio with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Brunson. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Hart from past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Vassell on the wing. Castle sets the screen for Vassell. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And that one's good, Shamet.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Now, here's Vassell. Shoots it up. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Brunson with it. Guarded by Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And both free throws good for Brunson. San Antonio leading by 20. In the corner, Castle with it. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Bridges kicks to Hart. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Towns for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And he hits the first of 3.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And he nails the third. San Antonio leading by 20. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
They set the screen. Hart, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. For the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Pass to Champagnie. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Towns the screen. Brunson the pass to Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Vassell outside. Lets the three fly. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And another three for New York.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Bridges. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Fox from outside, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell against Brunson. Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Lets a floater go. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Robinson's checked in for New York.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Towns, a screen on Fox. And the dunk by Towns.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside, Fox. Fires top of the key. The kick out to Harper. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Alvarado finds Anunoby. A rebound by the Spurs. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And here are the Knicks now. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Over in the corner, McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. Inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Anunoby. And New York making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 13-point lead. Outside Harper. 5 to shoot. Outside Bryant. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot off. Good D by Anunoby.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
There's a screen by Robinson. Anunoby outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shamet missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. McBride with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Down low. It's tipped. Robinson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Robinson. Anunoby outside. Robinson finds McBride. Unloads from 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Outside Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Johnson's got 6.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Anunoby. And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6. To the middle. Looking for Cornet. He gets it there. Here's McBride, covered by Johnson. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Harper. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. No good from outside. Anunoby outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the San Antonio Spurs.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Knicks trail by 9. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Bridges. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Towns with the bucket.
And how about Towns there, staying composed. The defender has him well covered, but he's able to stay in rhythm and get it off.
Here's Champagnie. It's rebounded by Brunson. There's Towns. Anunoby finds Bridges. Post shot. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hart.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hart the pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Down low, defended by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. Here's Champagnie, defended by Hart. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
To Brunson. Hart outside. Towns against Wembanyama. Towns kicks to Hart. Anunoby passes to Bridges. That 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Champagnie. Here's the teardrop. He gets that one. Champagne's got 6.
Vassell keeping his eyes open and his head up. That's a nice pass.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Drills it from outside.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And Benyama outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the strength training from Benyama.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Towns. Back to Hart. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Fox passes to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Towns, no luck.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Back to Brunson. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Anunoby left side. Hart outside. Bridges for 3. New York, no good that time either. Castle with it. Brunson picks him up. A shot by Champagnie, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 11. Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Wembanyama high post. Towns on him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns down low. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Brunson with some nice D.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
It's good. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Castle, no one around him. Offensive rebound.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Clarkson, 6 to shoot. No good, shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Harper. Back to Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Knicks trail by 9. Hart outside. Pass to Shamet. Down low. Here's Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Castle. He's covered by Shamet. Harper the pass to Cornette.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that one falls for Cornette. And so Cornette nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Robinson a screen on Johnson, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Barnes, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. Now here's Harper. Johnson, the pass to Cornette, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
Pass to Robinson. And here is Hart. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Barnes. Outside Bryant. Now Cornette. And here is Harper. He's covered by Clarkson. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Harper. Johnson left side. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 11. Now here is Robinson. Clarkson passes to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Shamet. Over Bryant. And it's Shamet missing. Outside Harper. Pass to Barnes. Now Johnson. He's covered by Shamet. They double-team Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart the pass to Alvarado. Back to Hart. To the inside, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Bryant. And New York with a change here too. Miles McBride's checked in for Clarkson. Now here's Harper. pass to Cornette. To the paint. Poked away. Inside. Here's Robinson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. San Antonio leading by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots from 14. And here's Vassell from the arc. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Alvarado finds Hart. Fires away from outside. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Brunson. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll. Boy, he is smooth.
Vassell outside. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. And here's Vassell from the arc. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. And here's Vassell from the arc. And that one is off. Bridges with some nice defense.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Towns, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Over to the left wing. Left side, Towns. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Fox. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs leading by 9. And Wembanyama inside. Brunson against Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Stolen by Anunoby. Now Towns. To the middle. Deflects the pass. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Now Castle. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Fox, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Spurs lead by 13.
so smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fox against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. And the Knicks miss again.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Champagnie passes to Fox. Wembanyama high post. Back to Fox. Misses the three. Knicks trail by 13. Bounce pass from Bridges. Right side Towns. A kick out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
San Antonio leading by 13 to the paint. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops it in from the low post. That's 28 points for Victor Wembanyama. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And they get it, looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
That one falls for Brunson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. He hits both from the stripe. Spurs leading by 13. Vassell outside. There's the pick.
Well, Vassell is an active scorer, which in turn forces defenders to foul him at times.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Vassell hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox passes to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Launches it. San Antonio again missing. Pass to Hart. Brunson against Fox. Here's Hart. Off target with his three. San Antonio leading by 15. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Here's Towns. Rebound San Antonio. Shanbenny's got 6 rebounds in the game. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Knicks trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Castle, a screen on Bridges. Wembanyama outside. 11 feet away. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Brunson. Bucket is good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Back to Fox. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Shoots over Towns. Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Brunson finds Bridges. And here's Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 21.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
There's the pick. Vassell with it to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Josh Hart. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here we've got Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Count the basket!
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Now Castle. Now Vassell. And Wembanyama. Rebounded by Towns. Here's Bridges. Hard inside. Now here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Castle. Bridges outside Anunoby. Tries from 10. Wembanyama reels it in. Spurs leading by 15. Outside Vassell. Harper sets a pick for Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Can't get it. Knicks trail by 15. Brunson outside. Launches it. Castle pulls it down. And San Antonio shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Spurs.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And they've just made these finals interesting. It appeared it may be a short series, but with the win here in Game 5, that title is truly up for grabs again.
Yeah, and only a handful of teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs, but from the display they put on tonight, it looks like they may have what it takes to join the ranks of those teams. And what a historic comeback it would be if they can pull it off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
McBride with the ball, covered by Johnson. Here's Towns. Here's Alvarado. No good from 3. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Barnes. Johnson fires. The three doesn't go. Alvarado with it. Sent away. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more.